pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Roll call.
Mayor Ader is not here. Mike Engelman,
Present.
Earl Rahill.
Here.
Mark McAtee is not here. Jeremy Holland,
Here.
Dave Smith,
Here.
Attorney Stephen Tebow,
Present.
and Clerk Treasurer Lori Carrico is here.
First up is a, looks like a 2.5 page of claims and allowances. I don't know if anybody's had a chance to review them, I looked them over. So, if they're acceptable to everybody, I'll ask for a motion to accept the claims. Looks like all normal expenditures, correct?
Yeah, most of them should have been on last week's meeting. We have started a process where these are going to be submitted electronically. There was a mix-up between us and the utility office. We didn't get them. They did send them. They didn't get them. We did not find them. They went to my junk folder. So we felt that since we were going ahead and have the meeting, we'd go ahead and get them. That way the vendors don't have to wait another, 2.5 weeks, whatever, to get their checks.
Okay. I make the motion. Have a second?
Second.
All in favor? Aye. Forms approved. Okay, under new business, opening bids for the next round of Community Crossroads. We have 5.
That is correct. We have 5 bids. Opening in no particular order, Temple and Temple. Showing a bid submittal checklist, a Form 96 non-compete, complete bid proposal, bid bond, bid security, Indiana Iran investment certificate, financial statement, list of proposed subcontractors and suppliers, references, and copy of NDOT publication. So the total base bid, $723,265.
Okay, that's our Temple.
This one is Flynn and Sons Excavating and Paving. Showing here, bid submittal checklist, all items checked. Total base bill bid, $672,942.36. Next up, Cooperstein Contracting. Completed with a bid submittal checklist, all items checked. With a total base bid of $826,650.30. Next is E&B Paving LLC. Bid submittal checklist, all items checked. Total base bid, $827,728. And finally, Milestone Contractors. Bid submittal checklist. All items checked. Total base bid, $699,980.
Okay, we'll take these bids under advisement for Midwest Engineers review and approval.
And then I would ask that you guys also make a motion to award these based on our recommendation. We have to be under contract by March 7th with NDOT. So, I mean, we could either do that or we'll have to have another special meeting.
Go ahead and make a motion.
I was gonna say that's what we usually do, and we don't have any issues there.
So
So
you need a motion to what now?
to award based on our recommendation.
Can I get a motion to award the bid based on Midwest Engineers' recommendation per Community Crossroads grant approval? Carol makes the motion.
I second.
Dave seconds, all in favor? Aye. All right.
Thank you guys. Appreciate it.
Next up, salary and wage ordinance modifications request.
Just a heads up, it's all it is. We have to make a modification on it for the employees that are going through the internship program to get their certifications for water and and wastewater. So that's a certification, I mean, that's something that needs to be changed. The street department position that was approved, we're gonna need to know some information on that as far as a salary or a pay rate to put into salary and wage ordinance once that position is filled or whatever.
I don't think on the wages.
Those are the two main things we need to look at. We may also wanna be looking into our police uniform policy, as far as this part of that too. As far as if we're gonna continue doing that, or if we're gonna pay for everything. Right now, certain officers that have been there over a year, they get an allowance for their uniform, but they're also purchasing things that the city's buying too. So we need to get some of that kind of cleared up, what we're supposed to be doing in our office. Are we supposed to be taking that into consideration and taking it off their clothing allowance, or are they still supposed to be getting their full allowance and the city's still paying for certain items? We just needed clarification in our office. So not really something we need to take action on tonight, just things I wanted to make you aware of that are issues, that sort of thing, that we need to, probably at the next meeting, hopefully I'll have some things more in line, to present to you guys maybe ahead of time so you guys can look over it. Mr. Teeterball may need to look at it to tell us what we need to do, what we can and can't, that sort of thing. Especially on the clothing allowance, things like that. It's just some loose ends that need tied up.
Okay. Probably ought to bring Brian into that discussion too.
Yeah.
He's always out of the country, so.
Yeah.
We've got time to do that.
That was just more of a heads up before I don't forget to let you guys know that these things need to be just cleaned up.
As far as the agreement with Alliance with Indiana Rural Water on the apprenticeship program, when we signed the agreement, we agreed that we were going to give them a 25-cent raise every 6 months, I believe, every term. And I think we may have came to the conclusion that at the end of the day, so that it's a 2-year program, 25 cents. And according to the salary ordinance, when they obtain a certification, they get $1. So I don't know if it was the thought train that we were gonna take that $1 and split it up over the 2-year apprenticeship program. And then, but according to our agreement with the Alliance of Indiana Rural Water, we have to give them a 25-cent pay increase on their 6-month term. And that was due at the beginning of January. So this one, we'll have to make it retroactive back to January 1. And then I have to send the paperwork in to be able to stay in the program. It's part of the wage and labor division part of things.
So that does require action?
I think we will need to,
Do we need it tonight, or will it be okay if I have it all wrote out by the next meeting?
I think if we do it the next meeting,
That one definitely will need to be done.
yeah,
Next
because I don't think we can do anything without
Okay.
the resolution to the salary ordinance anyway.
Okay,
Even though we've agreed. But I need to be able to report back to the Alliance that we've discussed it, you agree upon it.
okay, sounds fair. The battery's good there, any questions? Under essential business, you had something you wanted to?
Yeah, so the Jim Matthews tore down the house over on North Street, and he had given us a proposal to take down the old barn. And at the time, we thought maybe we'd be able to do it ourselves. The time allowances aren't happening. It'd take us forever to get it down and clean it up. It was for $1,000 additional to the $600 that he charged us to take the house down. I'd like approval to go ahead and hire Jim to take the old barn down and get it removed.
Get it all cleaned up and out of it?
Yes. I think
How much was that? 1,000.
everything that's going on, we don't have time to do it. And if we started, it's just gonna lay there and be a mess until we have time, and we'll probably end up with more than $1,000 in it.
Yeah, because he'll clean it up and get rid of it.
Yes.
I'll make that motion.
Carol's made a motion to, approve the 1,000 for the barn tore down with Jim Matthews, and a second.
I'll second.
Luke seconds, all in favor?
Aye.
Here we go. Any other essential business?
I don't have anything.
All right. Make a motion to adjourn, or did you have something?
No. I'll make that motion.
Second already?
Second.
All in favor? Meeting's adjourned.